Alright, Jennifer. So, as you can tell, I'm underneath your car checking out your transmission leak, and this is what I come up with so far. It's leaking transmission fluid. Other than that, this pan, as you can see by some of the dents, it's actually been knocked, and whenever it was knocked, whenever it was hit, bottomed out, it fucking pulled it back, and so that's what helped create the leak. I'm gonna try to get this to focus in. Alright, now watch what happens. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. It's like this all the way around the pan. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten up these bolts, and I'm gonna tighten up the bolts, dry it off, and see what happens. I'm gonna have to charge you some money, regardless whether this fucking fixes it or not. How about that? Ain't that some shit? Cause I'm here, you know. I shouldn't have to justify it. Anyway, so I'm gonna tighten up the bolts, and we'll see what happens. Now, if this gasket still leaks after we tighten up the bolts, I got good news for you. I have these gaskets at the house. This gasket will have to be replaced. I just want to tighten it up, dry it off, and make for sure this is where it's leaking at. That's why I believe it's leaking. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hell, I might remove this fucking thing while I'm at it just to look up in there, but as I see, it's running off this pan and shit, you know. By the way, it's not the lines. It's not the lines. There's the two lines, and they go on around. Oh, I dropped my phone. Fuck it. It's not the lines.